More style. More tech. More agility. The MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Scholarships now open at Mary MacKillop Catholic College. Apply online.
Hit News Briefing.
Hey, Tessa Randello here with you. Almost half of Aussies are grappling with the cost of living crisis. Concerns over expenses has doubled in the past year, with almost half of Australians now naming it a top priority for the federal government. 48% of Aussies made it their highest priority in a Resolve poll, compared with 16% last year. The Prime Minister's told world leaders he will travel to China despite ongoing trade sanctions Beijing has on Australia. It comes after the PM led a meeting of Quad leaders on the sidelines of the G7 summit in Japan. Their focus was on a joint effort to contain China's growing influence on the Indo-Pacific. It falls on the one-year anniversary of Albo becoming the Australian Prime Minister. Finance Minister Katie Gallagher says the party is doing what it promised.
I think we're doing what we said we're doing, all our election commitments, so mindful of the cost of living pressures on households.
2 men have been arrested after a body was found inside a cabinet floating in a river in New South Wales' mid-north coast, south of Coffs Harbour. A 22-year-old suspected has been charged with murder, while a 33-year-old man was arrested in Queensland. And details of the deal between the Tasmanian government and the AFL have been revealed. The much debated $750 million stadium is a condition of the agreement, and Tassie will need to have it built by the start of Tasmania's second season in the AFL. It still needs a tick of approval from Parliament.
Wherever the journey takes you, you can rely on Century batteries to take you there. Proudly Australian made since 1928. Visit centurybatteries.com.au.
Police Kaufusi is in doubt for the state of origin. The Dolphin star was sin-binned for a high shot during the Dolphins' loss to the Storm last night. It was the first time Kaufusi was up against his former side, and captain Jesse Bromwich was questioned about the intensity on the field.
Yeah, I think the first time you play against your old club, that's always going to be the case. For me, the thing with Fussy is we love it when he goes out there and he's aggressive. And
in today's action, the Bulldogs are just getting started against the Titans, and the Raiders host the Eagles. Clear for the rest of the day in Toowoomba, dropping to lows of 5 degrees overnight. Sunny tomorrow, a top of 17 degrees with some southeasterly winds. Tuesday and tops of 18. And for the latest local news throughout the day, download the Listener app.